What's up, guys? We're back at it again today, and today we're going to be doing a quick breakdown of just the main event of UFC Fight Night Sandhagen versus Figueiredo coming up in a few weeks, and this should be good. This is a good matchup. I've been wanting Corey to fight for some time, and he finally got a matchup against Figueiredo after Figueiredo just lost to Umar. Wait, not Umar, I'm bugging. After he just lost to Peter Yan. So let's get right into it. Oh, Misha Tate on this too, nice. And Jeremy Stevens is making his return, so that's nice. Okay, main event opener, Montel Jackson versus Daniel Marcos. I honestly think off the rip that I'm gonna go with Montel Jackson, just because 17 and 15 and 2, and Montel Jackson, I'm not gonna lie, he has some power, and look at the reach advantage. I can't even lie, I'm hands down going for Montel Jackson without a shadow of a doubt. Got Montel Jackson to win. Junior Tava versus Tuco Tucosos. I feel like, isn't Junior heavyweight, or he's always been a light heavyweight? And I feel like he's not that light, not that disciplined. Santiago Pontanizio versus Daniel Rodriguez. It's actually a decent other fight too. I can't even a little soft to the midsection up top. It doesn't seem as strong and physical and being able to really mix it up and getting gritty like Ponzinibbio. And I feel like for those reasons alone, if Daniel was able to make it sharp, keep it at a distance, and use that jab in his boxing and kickboxing, but I feel like Ponzinibbio is gonna make it scrappy, make it dirty. And look, 31 fights. He has almost 40 fights. Has a lot of experience. Daniel has experience too, but I think I'm gonna go with Ponzinibbio for this one. Honestly, I can see Daniel winning for sure, but Ranier the Diddler versus Bo Nickel. This is actually a little bit more interesting because the Diddler, look, 6'4" in height to 6'1", 78 reach advantage, or 78-inch reach to 76. So the Diddler is going to have a reach advantage. And he also, this is probably going to be one of Bo Nickel's toughest tested dates, hands down. Out of everyone he's fought so far, this is definitely the best person he's fought. And he has really good grappling, and that's what Bo Nickel is good at. This is going to be a good matchup. I don't know. I feel like Bo Nickel is going to really use his striking how he did against Paul Craig. And it's not that it looked that good against Paul Craig, but I feel like it'll look better here. And he's still training and mixing it up and learning a lot on the job. So I don't know how this is going to go for him. The Diddler is already nice. This is his time to big upset on Bo Nickel. He has good grappling, but I feel like Bo Nickel's strong enough and going to know to just evade all that stuff. Especially Bo Nickel's wrestling is way better than the Diddler. The Diddler has good grappling jiu-jitsu. I don't know. I feel like Bo Nickel's going to strike and keep his distance, same way he did to Paul Craig. And I don't think he's going to want to engage in the grappling because he could get submitted. I feel like if he engages in the grappling and really keeps it on the mat, he could get submitted by the Diddler. But his wrestling is way better than the Diddler's. But I'm going to still lock in Bo Nickel, I'm not going to lie. But the Diddler might be a good underdog play as well. Corey Sandhagen, we need the odds on this. I know Corey's going to be favorite. Hopefully. I mean, I'll say if he's underdog, even better. I'll bet on Corey versus Figueiredo. This is honestly a great matchup. Figueiredo just came off the loss to Peter Yan, and Corey came off the loss to Umar. I feel like, look, 5'11" in height to 5, but only a 2-inch reach advantage. That's terrible. But Corey does use the reach really good. He used the knees really good. He uses everything really good. His grappling has got so much better. Corey, I feel like this is his moment to really make a statement and go for that championship belt. Hands down. This is his time. He needs a win over Figgy. I'm going for Corey for sure. I love Corey. He's nasty. I feel like he can easily be the champion. This is Corey's opportunity to get something flashy. I see Corey opening up Figgy with some cuts, with some elbows. I see some knees coming in, the distance. Figgy trying to grapple. Corey being defensive counter grappling, and a probably decision by Corey. We need Corey to get this dub. This is gonna be such a great technical fight, and damn, I really want. What time is it as well? This is at 10 p.m. Okay, I really want Corey to win as well. This is gonna be a great fight. I hope y'all enjoy. Tell me who y'all think is gonna win. Tell me y'all picks. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy the card. I hope you have a great day, a great night, and peace.